Hello students, welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk about a lot of information related to NEET 2025. Okay. But first of all, when will this NEET information bulletin be released? That's the first important question that we need to see. That happens usually in the month of October or November. That is going to be very far away. You can't wait that much to start preparation. In fact, you have to start preparation immediately. Probably by next month, you have to start. Otherwise, it will be too late. But the information, whatever in every YouTube channels, information, whatever you see in social media, everything has to come from that information bulletin only. So whatever we say, that is based on that information. So knowing that it comes only in the month of October and November, how can we prepare for it from now onwards? That's a basic question. Many people will have it. The point is, this bulletin will not change much. For example, these are very crucial points for any student who is trying to appear for the age limit, number of attempts, right? Very important. This was very controversial about 2 years back, where Supreme Court in 2022 has given a verdict in which the age upper limit has been removed. The number of attempts also are made unlimited. So because of that, because Supreme Court has already intervened to correct them, it is very unlikely that NTA will go back to that earlier conditions. So that is why it's more likely that it is going to be the same. Almost everything will be same as it was given in NEET 2024. So we take NEET 2024 as basis. We follow that bulletin. Accordingly, we are going to give you all the information here. Okay, so first thing is eligibility. In eligibility, there are 3 parameters we need to mainly focus on. Number 1 is age and number of limits. I have already told you, upper limit, there is no limit. Lower limit, there is a limit. You have to be 17 years minimum. That too, please make a note of this date. So this will be much more useful for you to understand. By December 31st, 2008, right? If you are born before that, you are eligible. If you are born after this, you are not eligible for 2025. So please make a note of this date. Make sure that your date of birth is before this. Only then you are allowed to write NEET 2025 examination. Upper limit, there is no limit, and number of attempts also, any number of times you can write the examination. So I hope it is clear for you. So next, second eligibility is board exam marks. Board exam marks, in that also we consider only physics, chemistry, biology or biotechnology and English. So these are the 4 subjects you need to be considering for NEET examination. The first condition is that you should have gone through these subjects. You must have studied these subjects in your board preparation. After that, you must get minimum marks to pass in each subject. You have to pass in all the subjects. So there is no individual cutoff as such, but you should pass these examinations. After that, once you are sure that you have passed all these exams, all these subjects there, then make sure that your total mark, physics, chemistry and bio or biotechnology, biology or biotechnology, the total has to be at least 50% for general category and 40% for other categories. If you are not getting this much, even if you pass, you are not allowed to write the NEET examination. So there are 2 levels criteria here. First, you should pass all 4 subjects. After that, the total of physics, chemistry and bio together has to be at least 50% for general category and 40% of marks for other categories like reserved and PWD. So I hope you understood that important criteria, second eligibility criteria. So third eligibility criteria will be based on how many marks you are getting in NEET exam. So that will also be informed there. It will be very small, around 120 marks for general category out of 720, like that. So that is going to be the third criteria. Totally, there are 3 criteria. Number 1, age and number of attempts. Second one is subject marks in board. The third one is NEET marks in NEET examination. So that is another criteria that you need to focus on. Next one is syllabus for NEET exam. So syllabus for NEET exam is largely based on NCERT textbook. I'm saying largely, not completely, because there is some difference between what is mentioned in NEET syllabus and what is given in NCERT. For example, this year, there is a difference between NCERT old textbook and NCERT new textbook as far as the syllabus is concerned. And if you look at NEET syllabus, it is based on old NCERT textbook. And this year in 2024, they had given a lot of questions. For example, to be precise, 7 questions in biology came from old NCERT textbook. and 3 questions came from physics from old NCERT textbook, and similarly 4 questions from chemistry from old NCERT, which is not there in new NCERT, that is extra. But these are all available in NEET syllabus. So don't worry about NCERT. If it is in NEET syllabus, you have to follow it. Where is the NEET syllabus available? In information bulletin, they will be mentioning it. Just follow that. Of course, you need not worry about it. Your teacher will take care of it. So you just leave that to your teacher. Teacher would know NEET syllabus. They will teach you, and accordingly you can follow. So that's the next point. Then paper pattern, it has been like that for almost like 5 to 6 years. So you will have 2 sections in every subject. First section will be 35 questions in which you have to attempt all the 35 questions, no choice there, right? Second section, you will have 15 questions in which you are supposed to attempt only 10 questions, meaning you have 5 choice there. That means in every subject, you will be given 50 questions in which you are supposed to attempt 45 questions. And like that, you have 4 subjects, physics, chemistry, botany, and zoology. Totally 200 questions will be given. Out of that, you have to attempt 180 questions, right? 45 physics, 45 chemistry, 45 botany, and 45 zoology. Total duration 200 minutes will be given. That is 3 hours 20 minutes, in which probably 20 minutes was given extra to read that choice questions probably. So 180 minutes in general, about 180 questions you will have to attempt. That's the basic idea. Of course, what about the marking scheme? If you corrected properly, if you give a correct answer, you will get +4 marks. If you give an incorrect answer, you will get -1. And if you leave it, you will not get any marks for it. No negative, no positive. This is a marking scheme. A number of students, if you look at it, it has been continuously increasing for NEET examination. In the year 23, it is 21 to 22 lakh, approximately 21.4 lakh students have appeared for NEET exam. When it came to 24, suddenly there is an increase in about 3 lakh students, more than 3 lakh students increase in strength there in 24. So 25, we are expecting probably 26 to 27 lakh students are going to write the examination. So beware, every year about 2 lakh students are increasing in number of students appearing for NEET examination. This is the number of students appearing, but the number of seats, if you consider, government seats around 56,000, private seats about 58,500. All put together 1,10,000 probably in that range. Of course, new seats are going to be added probably 1,000 to 2,000 because of the newly proposed private medical colleges that are coming up all over the country. So overall, you will have about 1.1 to 1.2 lakh seats. In that also, if you look at government seats, there will be only 50% of it. Okay. So if you consider this many seats, out of that, the competition is nearly 26 to 27 lakhs. So it will come approximately 4% selection percentage, meaning every 100 students who are appearing for NEET examination, only 4 members will qualify. So it's 100 members, in that only 4 members will qualify. So that way it is a very competitive examination. That's why you have to be very, very thorough with your preparation. You can't wait till the last minute. Immediately you should start preparing for it. So real aspirants, of course, 2 to 3 lakh members will be there. Remaining people are there just appearing only for the sake of appearing. They will get seriousness maybe after giving 1 drop, 2 drops, and so on. But some students are writing only for the sake of getting experience. That's all. But remember, only 2 to 3 lakh members. Out of that, you have to be 1 lakh member among 1 lakh. Meaning what? Real competition is only 3:1, right? Out of every 3 students, sincere students, about 1 member will qualify for NEET examination. That's what you have. So keep up the determination. Don't feel demoralized looking at the competition. So you believe in yourself, you believe in your hard work, and you believe in your teacher and the program that happens. If you sincerely follow entire whatever work is given by the teacher and work towards your goal, definitely there is no stopping for you. So with that, I'll conclude here. Wish you all the best. If there are any more information that you need and further personal counseling you are focusing on, you may just give us a missed call or otherwise ping to us. We'll definitely be able to help you. Moreover, we are planning one new batch starting in the month of June, first week only, a repeaters batch. If you are interested in that also, you can approach to us. We'll be able to help you. With that, I'll conclude here. Thank you very much for joining us. Until next time, goodbye.